We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for you to smash that like button to when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Sndl, Sndl Growers Inc. And we're going to break down in this video what the charts are showing, what are the specific levels to watch going into Monday. But before I do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with Sndl, Sndl Growers Inc. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. It wasn't your typical home run, and we're going to look at that chart together. But if you want to get on early with us every single morning and know about these opportunities, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them turned out to give 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%, but one of them did give a home run opportunity of 20% plus. Now, this is a stock I mentioned in the pre-market that was pretty high. It got that bear indicator. It went into weakness. It was fighting through the downtrend, and it went into extreme weakness here, and then it hit a lowest point before the reversal. We got that bull indicator. There was strength to the upside. It hit extreme strength here to a highest point of 20% plus, guys. So this was not our typical home run. It took some time as it dipped, but once it ripped, it gave a highest point of 20% plus. If you want to get on early with us and know about these opportunities every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Sndl, and Sndl has been pushing up for the last several days into the end of this week, and it looks like it wants to continue, right? So we're going to look at the key levels. We're going to look at it here with 42 vision and also ultimate 42 vision. And by the way, you can now gain access to the 42 vision indicator down below in the description. You can gain access to the 42 vision indicator, and by joining the 42 vision tier level, you'll gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, as well as the premium indicators to maximize on opportunities with the clarity and confidence you deserve within the charts through the volatility to maximize no matter what's going on in the markets, guys. So here we are with Sndl, Sndl Growers Inc., and it's been under a bull indicator since December 15th. And I had stated even before this bull indicator that it was at a very exciting point based off of 42 vision, which is white with red borders. These bars right here are extreme weakness, and reversals tend to happen. Some are smaller than others, and some are larger than others, and some are just as big, right? You could see it right there as well from this point moving forward. Some are smaller, some are larger, but once it starts picking up momentum, it goes on and on. So we have some key levels to watch. It broke through the 60-cent mark, but there's a key level that did not break, and that is 63 cents, guys. We need to see this break through 63. Then the next point of reference would be up here at 69 cents. And if you want to round that up to 70, you can. That is the key level after 63 if we can break through it going into next week. So keep those numbers in mind based off the chart. But this has been pretty strong. We've been tracking on the 30-minute, and we also want to take a look at here at the 4-hour, right? This is super important because it's been through some volatility the last several days from a bull indicator being under a bear indicator. But this right here was a nice mix with the 30-minute, both being with white with red borders in extreme weakness, and the reversals have been hand in hand. We got that bull indicator slightly pulled downwards yesterday into today's pre-market, and guess what? Here we are taking off again to newer highs, new resistance levels, and this needs to make a support here at 60 cents to show strength. And if it can bounce off of it towards 63, it could continue to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and continue to push up to newer highs, right? Creating those support levels. Now, we do want to see this actually do a complete transition from dark green to green to show more strength. If not, things could quickly shift back into what we saw here, which is dark green back to dark green with red borders. We did not see any green, which is where the extreme strength comes from. This is just in the middle of the transition. This has been a really nice way to look at 42 vision as well, fully developed, and it goes from white with red borders to red with green borders to dark green, and then all the way up towards green, which is extreme strength that can continue to push it higher than what we've seen. So this is in a very interesting point before it takes off any higher, or a pivotal point where it loses traction really, really fast, like we saw right here. So we need to watch this carefully, but a lot of people would call this if you know what that is, comment down below. I'm not going to say it. If you know what it is, I look forward to seeing your thoughts and comments down below what this would be called when you see this pop up 2 times, and how that could affect this chart continuing in that upward direction. I look forward to seeing those comments. I actually want to just ask you guys, if you made it into this part of the video, I look forward to seeing the fact that you saw this and what would that be called. But the stock right now on the 4 hour, yes, it's showing that strength, but the 1 day is super important, guys. This is where it gets significant, because we're on our way towards the second red with green borders. We saw 3 last time. We need to see this continue with those wicks to the top and continue to compound and shift into dark green like we see here, and then green, so it can continue with momentum, because this is under a bear indicator since way up here in the 81 cent range. I made videos on this and talked about it after the date of the earnings, and everyone was excited because of that buyback program, which I've talked about in other videos as well. And guess what? These jumps here that look like bull traps, I'm going to assume that it's the buyback happening, because it is pretty close to the 52-week lows, and they want this stock to go back up above $1, because that is super important with these penny stocks, for it to be compliant with the NASDAQ, okay? Super important. You should do research on that if you're not aware of that. That is one of the most important things with penny stocks and what risk comes with them. But right now on the 1 day, yes, it's under a bear indicator. It hasn't shifted. It is under a bull indicator on the 4 hour and the 30-minute for the last 3 days. I mean, this has been pretty strong. We need to see this break through 63 cents, then continue to go upwards. We'll go ahead and break that down as we get there. But to the downside, the first support I'll be watching is 58 cents, and then the low of the day of 57. If it touches that anywhere between Monday to Wednesday at the beginning of next week, we'll have to reanalyze and see if the bulls are fighting to come back up, or if the bears are starting to dominate, and we're about to see the same effect and reversal that happened here, back turned this way, right? And try to retest these lows and try to retest the 52-week low. But if we don't go back in that direction, I think that we have found ourselves in a situation, once again, what would that be called, where this starts to push upwards, and this reversal can actually hold itself up and can look pretty bullish. I look forward to seeing those answers down below in the comment section. And as always, guys, if you want to receive clarity like no other, check out the link down below to the 42 vision indicator. You'll gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, as well as the premium indicators to navigate through the volatility of the markets with confidence and clarity that one deserves to maximize on opportunities. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.